Oh, 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 oh. Happy Sunday, everyone. Is that new BGM? Yes, because the BGM had cute cats on it. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, happy Sunday to everyone. Or let's celebrate the Sunday since it's special. You know why it's special? Because I am streaming, even though Sunday is my rest day. Big brain. Big brain. But here I am, streaming on a Sunday. Honestly, that's worth celebrating your Sunday. I'm streaming on a Sunday. It is what makes this Sunday so special, you see. Let's first start off the stream with, how is everyone doing? How is everyone? What is everyone? Oi. Let's see, when is the last time I streamed? I think it was a week ago, something like that. A week ago. Never mind, it's 3 days ago. What? It felt like ages since I last streamed, but I guess 3 days ago is when I last streamed. Damn. My back hurts. This usual AP and unproductive. Did you know, rest is also productive. Alright, rest is also productive. The back hurting though, that's not productive. Need to fix that. Have you thought of maybe repairing your back? Slap a couple of bandages on there and I think that'll do the trick. But anyway, let's start the stream with just talking, casual conversation, seeing how everyone's doing. Because I have a lot to yap about. Let's see, the first thing I want to yap about is here. So this... My back is hurting because I'm productive. That's counterintuitive, but it is what it is. So this art piece I did is of a VTuber called Raiki. Let me just pull up. There we go. And I came across them just scrolling on my Twitter, casually scrolling, mindlessly scrolling, not really thinking. And I came across a very, very, very funny clip. Like in my Twitter post, I think I posted this art piece on Twitter as well, or on X, sorry, on X. With the X clip underneath. I was having a bad day. And I randomly stumbled upon this, and then I just burst out laughing. because of how stupid and funny it is. And I was like, you know what? I don't really feel like drawing today, but you know, I'll just draw this fucking masterpiece because I have to put into, you know, this amazing clip into emotion, right? And that's exactly what it is. I drew it, I posted it, and then I also, I think 2 hours later, watched their stream on Twitch. They were, I don't know what they were doing. I think like it was just a lot of random stuff. It was yapping, it was chatting, it was playing games. Have you ever animated SHIRO? Yes, I have, but we'll go to that later. But yeah, she was just casually streaming. You know, I joined her Discord, posted the art there, and then I was just playing some good old TFT while listening in on the stream. A couple of minutes go by, and then I hear my name being called in the stream. I'm like, huh? What? What is happening? You know? So I alt tab, go to their stream, lo and behold, my art is on display on stream. And like got noticed by Oshi. Yeah, something like that. And then everyone's going crazy about it, like, huh? I'm here just playing TFT. And now it's being shown on stream. Because apparently somebody like or like told her to go check Discord or something. What art? This art. This art. Oh wait, let me pull up my Twitter posts. Bum bum bum. Shinzo wo sasageo. You don't go on Twitter anymore, damn. But yeah. And I was like, what? What's happening? And it was a very nice moment, very nice memory I have now. Because that's what I want my art to be, you know? Something people can be happy about. People, you know, can appreciate it. And it's also like a way of showing support to a particular streamer or Oshi. It's a form of communicating, I would say. And I think like this is the first time I was like, yes, I'm very, very fulfilled on, you know, what I try to convey and stuff. Because I don't usually do illustrations, right? Even though I'm saying that I'm studying, you know, I'm studying to make illustrations. But in the end, you know, you want to make illustrations, there is not really a perfect moment to start. You just start drawing the illustrations, you know, with the limited or with the knowledge you have. I think I just kept using it as an excuse, you know, I'm studying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. To not draw illustrations. But like Yagi said, you know, it's a good way to benchmark, see what you're lacking in, what your weaknesses are, yada yada. Hello, Red. Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. But yeah, it was a very fun moment, I'd say. Like, their content is also very, very funny. Just all the random, like, yab sessions about the random stuff. I'm like, alright, okay. And they also did like a, after the stream, like a free run watch along, I think. And just like usual, everyone was making fun out of her. I was like, damn, what the hell? Yeah. New community, you know, just adapt to it. And then also, this is a birthday present, you know, you can see the clear artistic difference between making art, you know, fan art versus making art for my friends. So basically my friend's OC is like a blue cat anime girl. And I was like, you know, I'll just draw a fucking random cat. Make it blue, call it a day. Like even here, the slight detail of writing down the entire like Japanese otanjobi omedetou, right? And then it being on the same layer as the fucking box. And I have the audacity to just be like, alright, let's move this. And be like, oops, it's on the same layer, I'm not gonna change it, I'm not gonna fix the box. Just shows how much I appreciate them, you know? Gato, yes, gato. And then this is just a random doodle. But she's very adorable. Very, very adorable. Very, very, very adorable. But like, you can see the difference in more recent drawings of mine, I would say. They have more depth, more 3D form, more shape. Of course, I still need to work on, you know, some stuff. I really want to get the arms down. The arms are something I really want to work on. The hands as well. And then face and clothing, probably. Those are the 4 things I think I really, really want to nail. Learning more about the arm, how it connects to the torso, how the hand, you know, has different types of curves, all that shit. And then maybe learn the neck and how the neck connects to the head, and the head connects to the neck, and the neck connects to the torso, all that stuff. I want to go into detail about it, but I also want to just understand it at a basic level first, so that I can emphasize certain parts of the body if I need to. I've also been like working on proportions, seeing which proportions I like, what I want to emphasize, what I want to focus on. Experimenting, just a little bit of experimenting. I think right now, probably just do some full body gestures. What I need to work on. Before, you focused more on the silhouette. That's why I don't have too much depth yet. But now, it looks so good with all you've learned when everything is all incorporated, and it shows too. With how much confident the lines are. Damn. Yes, that is true. Because just drawing the silhouette is easy, you know? It was also by comfort. It was by comfort. The thing I like doing most. But you gotta step out of your comfort zone to really understand what you want to draw, how stuff are drawn. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. It's time to draw. For some, the knees, people sometimes just draw like this, like where it is, general location. But I like to draw this, like the general location of where it is first before I actually start with, you know, drawing lines. And then I continue with the legs first as well, then arms, then focus on the face. Back then, I think I focused on the face first. I don't even remember. Hands here, kind of tricky, but the gesture is there, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, the proportions are very whack. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, alright, alright. Don't worry, don't worry. here, just like, okay, what do you want to emphasize? How do I add more detail? That's where like emphasizing body part, you know, here. That's in the details. That's in the details. That's understanding. Not lolly enough. What the hell? For a beginner, would you say one should focus on face or body first? Negative space drawing and abstractionism. What the hell is this? Abstractions. I guess. Let's see if I was a beginner. I would focus on what the fuck would I focus? When did my art really start popping off? By doing studies. Definitely. I think for me, the first thing that comes to mind is gesture and rhythm. Oh, these are really old. Combination between gesture, rhythm, and understanding of the objects or anatomy you are trying to focus on. Doesn't matter as long as it ends up cute and fun. True, exactly. But for like a clear goal, This is the cycle. Like gesture and rhythm. Is how you can never go wrong with doing gesture first stroke. This is technical. Negative drawing stuff and abstraction is before that stage. I would say negative drawing is definitely an underrated part. Saying the reason why gesture, rhythm, and the knowledge of anatomy pops up first is because I trained my gesture and rhythm first. So I can create the dynamic movements. Without much effort. Because the human brain can understand it instantly. But my knowledge in anatomy and structure was very low. I'd say I did like a lot, you know, like this is the level. My gesture level, and then my anatomy level. And then I thought to myself, what? Why am I not improving? It's because I had to understand my knowledge in anatomy first and combine them. That is true. Like for negative drawing, one thing I like to do was find poses like these. And then started with the silhouettes. then followed closely with this shape. And you can already see it's there, but no detail, right? I'm like, okay, so this is the general shape. Now I can just add on to it. And then you had like these exercises, or you draw like a vase or something. So you draw this first, and then you try to copy it on the other side. And then you have the thing you created in the middle, and then, you know, the thing that is in black. Another easy example is like a witch, for example. These exercises really tested like your other half, your creative side of the brain. Helps train you to deconstruct images, which is the cornerstone of doing studies. Yeah, I would say so. Like here, my gesture, you know, from far away, it's nice, all good and amazing, fantastic. But like, if you look closely, clothing shape doesn't make sense. You know, the gesture is there, but the detail. It's cute though. That's like, it's cute. And value studies, here's our for like other stuff. Like value studies is for when you want to paint and train your eye to group certain stuff together. It also depends on what style of art you want to create. Want more painterly or want more focused on drawing, you know? Because those two are very different things. In painting, shapes, I would say, are more important. Knowing which shapes to group, which shapes forms what. And then with drawing, shapes are also important, but as long as attention, yeah. That is the main principle. Clock jump scare, yeah, exactly. Keep getting jump scared by it. But one thing that helped me improve my art a lot is consistency. You hear it everywhere. You hear it on fucking social media, YouTube, Twitter, your grandparents, maybe not. But you're gonna hear it from me a lot. Consistency is very important. Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. As long as you spend half an hour, 10 minutes or 20 minutes focusing on one thing, getting good at that, and staying consistent, you will definitely improve. Now the rate in which you will improve depends on how much focus and effort you want to put into it. But consistency is very much importante. Importante. Do whatever it takes to stay consistent. Build momentum. Like right now I have a calendar or like a whiteboard. No, it says like months. Oh, it's April. You know, you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and then now I have like, oh my god, drawing streak, second day drawing streak, third day drawing streak, fourth day drawing streak, and then on like Sunday it's like, oh, break, ha ha ha, you know. Here's 7 drawing streak. And you know, it's like your Duolingo streak. Or like your daily, let's compare it to more like all the gacha players know this daily login streak, you know. You want to keep your daily login streak as a gacha player because you know why? Because you get rewards. And if you don't log in for one day, you get punished. You get punished because you have to restart your streak. You want to get the big rewards. Bad analogy. I don't play gacha anymore. Sunk cost fallacy tactics. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I gotta use that. It's like a reward. It's like, wow. And it's like building momentum as well. You know, day one, it's like, oh, like let's compare it as a dot, right? Like this is day one. Day one is a single dot. You know, it's like, oh, it's not much, but it's something. Then you have day two. You add another dot. It's 2 dots, still nothing. You know, day 3. Still 3 dots, nothing. But then you continue, you continue, you continue, 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 continue. Then suddenly he's like, alright, it's appearing as something, you know? You know, it's there. And the more consistent you are, the more things you will see. And then you're like, oh well, this is my 100-day streak, you know? But then you're like, oh, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Then you remember, but if I don't do this, you know, all of my special dots are just gonna go away. And you've put so much effort, you know, in keeping that streak. So much time spent, you know. You're like, oh, well, gotta keep my streak, you know, I gotta add another dot. Gotta add another dot. And this is how you keep and, you know, build and protect your momentum. Very easy, simple to do. Consistency. Like I tell myself every single day, or I have it somewhere written down where I see it every single day. You build momentum. But you also protect it. You build momentum, but also protect it. By some random guy, you know. But these are wise words. And I'm currently sticking to them. Okay. Enough yapping, enough chatting. I'm gonna focus on drawing hats. Why am I gonna focus on drawing hats? Because hats are very good 3D shape. And I just like hats, because I want to draw hats. And every single time I draw a hat on like an anime character or doodle of mine, I'm like, how does the hat work? I guess it's simple. And it's force you to use perspective. Why is my internet so slow today? Fool. Value studies. The first hat reminds you of the Crane girls from Blue Archive. Damn! Shupo. Not good placing. You've done well. Hello, cutie old twin. Welcome. Maybe mixing in value studies. Wink walk, wink smile. Value studies. Honestly, I like doing value studies. Because instead of drawing, all I do is do the general shape of the hat, for example. Something like that. It's fun to do as well. Using the shape. The shop is I wonder. Drawing. Hey, do you guys have a drawing routine you do to follow? Like for me, for example, usually when I wake up, you just draw after I, ate my breakfast, all that stuff. I wake up, breakfast, wash face, do all that. After that, draw for like 2 hours at least. Take a break, and then usually at 6 p.m. I stream, another hour or two just drawing. I want to increase my stamina for drawing though, because I want to stream longer, draw for longer. Increase the time I spent on drawing. Maybe if I have goals, perhaps, for snaps and events, I don't know how to improve it. Right, that's love drawing for the day. Already drew for like 4 hours in total. Oh my goodness. I want to draw more fan art. I definitely want to draw more fan arts. I don't know from what though. VTubers, Blue Archive, maybe wink wink. Like recently I did a Aris. Oh, I did a SHIRO one. Very cute, very adorable. I did an Arknights one. Very cute, very adorable. Hoshino. Yes, Hoshino. A friend of mine, Beryl, Dabuti. And then, an artist I wanted to study from, because like their shape usage is just so smexy. And I'm like, damn, I want to know. But that's not the current thing. Where are you? Aris. This is not Aris. This is not Aris. This is also not Aris. Very adorable though, very adorable, very cute, very adorable. Oh my god, cute. Aris. There is no Aris here. Why? Why no Aris? Where have you gone? Line art or never doing line art? You think I draw line art? No. No, never. I refuse. I refuse. When is it tabby? It depends. I need inspiration, you know, I need inspiration. This is my Aris. My Aris drawing. Oh my god, she's so adorable. She's so cute. Look at her. She's smiling. She's gonna clean. She's gonna clean. She's gonna clean. The little Roomba is gonna clean. The little Roomba is gonna clean. Little Roomba, Roomba, Roomba clean. Roomba, Roomba, Roomba clean. Clean Roomba, 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 Roomba gonna clean. Do you understand? The Roomba is gonna clean. Her 2.0 is close. What do you mean 2.0? It's gonna have like an alt version of her or something. SHIRO Baroque. Oh, her VTuber 2.0. That's what you mean. Oops, my mic. That is true. Her 2.0 is very close. Ow. I might draw Tabby's 2.0. Probably. I probably will. I probably will. Speaking of, like, oh, okay, there's no, cool. This is the latest tabby drawing versus my first tabby drawing. Where did I put it? Where is the first tabby drawing I did? Here it is. Well, this is not really the first. Let me export. I don't have a time lapse of this. Oh, it's so ass. Oh yeah, this. Oh my god, it's so old. I'm gonna draw 2.0 Gragnant. Don't draw her Gragnant. Tabby Gragantinant, no. Honestly, she might even do like... I haven't tuned in a while. Same. I have not tuned in a while. It's like all I see when I go to her YouTube channel is just like, oh my god, let me draw a boob. Let me draw ass. I'm like, oh. She even did armpit studies, which are actually very useful and which I will use, okay? No, cause like, damn, she knows how to fucking draw shit. She knows how to draw. But like, it just full of ass. In a good way. She has, yeah, definitely. I need to watch that. You are cooked. You are actually cooked. You are cooked. You are cooked. Should I follow it? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna follow along her armpit study. That's the last thing we're gonna do for the stream. Okay, base sketch. She paints a lot, that's the thing. Alright, you know what? We gotta get some reference for the shit. Armpits. Should I just search up armpit, right? Okay, I have it. Okay, guys. We're gonna follow along. Tabbies. Armpits. Study. So first, what she does a sketch. I also do a sketch. So first, what we're gonna do... It's a sketch. Oh my god. Okay. You got the neck. Alright. You have the body. Then you have here. You do this. You do this. Then do this. Okay. And then here. You have this. Alright, and then we're done with the sketch. Sketch is done. And then you just do this. And then you just add sweats. Add sweat everywhere. Oh my god, sweats. Amazing, fantastic. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it! There we go, RTA speedrun. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, armpit. So crazy. Armpit, armpit. You see the armpit, guys? Oh my god, armpits. Okay, we're done with this stream. Fantastic, amazing. Work stuff, Yagi. Studio. Retail and commission work. Damn. Sports bra, push a bra, good job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, that's enough fan servers for you guys. Enough! Enough! I'm going to save this as 43. And now I shall disappear for like a day and then stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. And then I don't stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I just stream at a random time. Because I'm consistent in being inconsistent. But who cares? GG, well played. Anyway, Otsushiro, Otsushiro. I will see you guys next time. Next week. Next whenever. GG. Goodbye. Take care. Have a nice day. Otsushiro. look, I have a proper ending screen now. Don't mind, you know, that it's black and you can't really see anything, but this is my ending screen as of now. We're gonna need to add filter, scroll. Yeah, perfect. Just gonna do this, and that should be perfect as an ending screen. Alright, take care. SHIRO.